What's up, gamers? So today is Mother's Day Sunday, which means only one thing. It's time to finish Devil May Cry. Obviously, in my last video, I mentioned that I was kind of waiting to get Devil May Cry 2 before finishing the first one, and that I found it, Devil May Cry 2, but it was in such a gross condition that I didn't pick it up. Well, I now have it. I've got on my shelf now. I've got another game as well that I'll do a opening up of it in a second. But right now, the time has come. It's actually been about probably almost a month since I've last played it, so I might be a bit rusty. But I've got 2 missions to do. I'm pretty sure it's just the final boss, and that's all I've got left. I've not seen it or completed it before, so kind of going in blind a little bit. But yeah, Devil May Cry 1, the end is coming. It's coming right now. I'm literally about to finish it. In my video previous to the last one, I talked about my streaming setup. I bought that new, not capture card, a video upscaler to get my consoles to HDMI. Initially, I planned to kind of live stream this, or at least record it properly through a capture card, so that's not happening. I'll explain more, I'll cut to the clip, but basically that upscaler's had to get returned. Oh, it's just cut out. Look, this is the proof. It will come back in a second. So I'm sat on the floor at the moment, messing around with the streaming setup. What will be 2 vlogs ago, I showed up that I'd got a upscaler and like capture card set up so I could try and stream from primarily the GameCube. That was the plan behind me, to stream like the Zelda 3D games that are on the GameCube, Ocarina of Time. I also got that game, that same vlog. So I've been, at the end of that vlog, I showed the setup with it all connected, and initially it looked okay with like the first kind of testing, but I've been going back and forth with it, and yeah, it's been troublesome. So like I said, initially it looked pretty good, but then when I was actually recording it, I was noticing some weirdness. I thought it was just my own settings that needed adjusting, so been kind of doing some research, changing the setting. The colors were a bit off, kind of just fine tuning it, slightly making it better and better, and then it was fine. It didn't have this issue at all. But in my last testing last night, where I thought this will be it, this will be all good and I'll be good to go, it keeps just cutting out. The signal just keeps just cutting out, and it's one of those things where I can't tell if it's the upscaler that's doing it or if it's the capture card that's doing it. And to figure that out, I would have to get a different capture card or a different upscaler. It's just cut out again. I don't know if you can hear the music stopping, but it's just cut out again. Yeah, it's annoying. I can see on my capture card, I'll show you in a second, I can see on the capture cards just by me that the input, because it's an input and an output, the input light comes off, which makes me think it's the signal from the upscaler, because the input is what's switching off. That makes sense. If it was the output switching off, I'd think something's happening in the capture card, but the fact that the input, I don't know, it still could be the capture card. It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, ultimately, this, even though I said in that last video, in the 2 videos ago now, this upscaler should be like, for this price point, it was about 60 quid on sale. It should be like pretty much the best you can get, but I think it's just not enough. I was trying to avoid getting something like the Retro Tink, but I think it's just kind of what you have to do. You know, maybe the OSSC, something like that, could work better. But I've got 5 days before I can return it, so I think that's just going to be the case. It's one of those things where, you know, if it's not going to work perfectly, I'm just going to be annoyed. Every time I sit down and try and stream, it's just going to like get in my head and it's just going to annoy me. Whereas that 60 quid I can spend on other things. You know, I've got other games I want to get. I want to get some more lighting and like different bits and bobs. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. So I'll see if I can try and show you what I'm talking about. So a quick rundown, just the same as before. Power coming into this the McBasil upscaler. SCART coming out the back of the GameCube. HDMI as the output coming into a capture card up here, which then splits it. You can see this is the two lights I was talking about. So this one's the input, this is the output that then goes into the screen up there. It did just go black a second ago, but that's just it loads. That's just the game like coming and going. But yeah, like mid gameplay, it just cuts out. That's just not it's not something I want to be thinking about. So yeah, I think back to the drawing board for streaming, unfortunately. Which means I'm going to be pointing the camera at the CRT and seeing what it looks like. We're just rolling with it. I just want to get some footage of me completing the game. All right, here we go. Mission 22. No way, my health. I had so much health until now. Did I get it? No, I still had a lot more health than I had last time. I got the grenade launcher this time as well. What the hell is that? Holy Jesus, I dodged it. I didn't do that last time. Oh, okay, what is this dragon thing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I need to... I thought you were an attack. I didn't realize I had to do you in as well. I'm doing it. I'm gonna pop a vital start. I think I'm on my last continue anyway, and then I'm also gonna pop a devil trigger, why not? He's so close to death. I just need to get close to him. Oh, what even just hit me? Come on. Oh no, not in the lava. This is not the time. No! No, don't just heal up. Come on. Yes! Yes! He's done. He's done it. Oh my lord. That took so much longer than I thought.
That's just been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I should probably get out of here, shouldn't I? Escape? Oh, I'm not going to remember where to go. Oh, do I have to kill these dudes? Oh, that was actually too bad. Is it just these two? Or is there more? You dead? Come on. Oh, is that enough? Yes. Dude. He looks like Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs.
This will be your burial ground as well.
What am I supposed to get? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, that was quick. Oh my god, he is decrepit. I'm not doing any damage anymore. Let's get my double trigger back. Oh, that didn't... I thought that dodged then. Oh, this guy doesn't... I thought this was going to be like a whole nother boss.
It looks like we have a winner.
Oh!
Goodbye.
Oh, yes.
Never give up. Are you ready?
No way that thing's got fuel in it. Ain't kidding me. Oh, it's got guns as well, okay. Why is this in a castle?
Let's rock.
Am I flying it? Oh, yeah. Whoa, okay. Oh, right, I actually have to pay attention. Holy Jesus, how do I... Oh, I can shoot, okay. I can destroy things. Okay, not that one. Okay. Taking a lot of damage here. Oh! Oh my lord, the controls are not nice. Is that it? Oh, there's a really small section. We did it.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante and his sidekick.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let a single one of those suckers live.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
Hell yeah. Yes! Oh, that was awesome. Right, how do I, let's get the light. Oh, I'm messing everything up now. Well, that was awesome. Hell yeah. So back again at the desk setup. Devil May Cry 1 has been completed. Obviously, before I talked about, I was planning on just going through the whole trilogy. I'd located Devil May Cry 2 in a store. It was gross condition. I talked about that in the last video. I put it in the card. I managed to find someone on Vinted who was, I think they're just kind of generally getting rid of their PS2 collection. And on Vinted, you can go in and like add things to a bundle, get a bit of a discount. So I managed to pick up 2 games from them. That are both games I've been keeping my eye out for. So I've got them here. I've already opened the packet. I couldn't help myself. I was getting carried away. So the first of the 2 games is Jak 3. When I first put my PS2 setup together, Jak and Daxter was one of the main games I wanted to go back and play. I finished that one off. I had Jak 2 when I was younger, but I didn't really play that much of it. I remember really liking it. I feel like Jak 2 and Bully were the first games that, before I got into like a GTA 4 on the Xbox 360 was my first main one. Before then, Jak 2 and Bully on the PS2 kind of blew me away with that open world setting and just like being able to do whatever you want hop into cars, drive around. I never played Jak 3. Looking online, most people kind of just say that it's a continuation of, like, it's just Jak 2 but more. Not in a bad way. I don't think people think it's boring or anything, but it doesn't, considering the massive jump between Jak and Daxter and Jak 2, it doesn't have that jump again with Jak 3. It's just like a more of the same Jak 2 wise. I mean, seems like a different story. I know that the driving is supposed to be better, because then this is the one that leads into the driving, like the racing spin-off. So hopefully that's going to be good. The condition of this is nice. I mean, it's got the color manual. Let me get that out. So it's got the full color manual, which is nice. I haven't really flicked through it yet, but it's just always nice to get a coloured one instead of the black and whites. And the disc looks pretty good as well. It's nice and clean. It doesn't really look like... there's like one or two like tiny scratches, but the disc is really clean. And then, of course, Devil May Cry 2. That's the other one. Now, this is the game, the Devil May Cry I actually remember the most of growing up. I have seen a lot of negative reviews since then. I don't really remember if it was good or not back then when I played it as a kid. I've seen quite a few people saying just to skip it, like don't even bother. I know about the production of it, how it kind of ran parallel with DMC1. But I just figured, why not? If you want to play the trilogy, why not pick up 2? I mean, it's a dual disc, which is cool. I mean, you don't really see that many where you've got the little the flap and you got the dual disc. It's a really clean copy actually. The two of these games, I think it was like £11 shipped from that seller on Vinted. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking like, how bad can it be really? I know it's supposed to be like quite a lot easier. It's not really. It's more just action than some of the kind of horror-y elements in the first game. I feel like the first game, now completing it, this isn't a full review, but the balance between action and difficulty, I think's nice. Other than when the camera gets in the way, when the difficulty is that the camera doesn't spin around, that's just annoying. Like in the third Nilo Angelo fight, where if he jumps to the other side of the room and you don't run over fast enough, you can't see what he's doing, and then he hits you. But generally speaking, it's a cool balance. It's like you feel really strong and overpowered sometimes, and I think that's what's really cool. Like in to compare it like Dark Souls 1, where you're just kind of weak all the time. Like obviously you can min-max Dark Souls 1 and become like super broken, but you I don't know. Maybe I'll do a full review, but I think the balance between getting a huge combo, like there was just a few bosses where like I didn't even take damage necessarily, and like you just completely stomp them. Then you do another boss where you're just getting destroyed, but there's always an option. I don't know. It didn't feel like there was a lot of like unfairness other than with the camera. I think that's the biggest. If they had the camera right from the beginning, it would have been like a 10 out of 10. I think it's up there for me. I think maybe an 8. I'm considering going back and doing hard and then the Dante Must Die mode, but we'll see. So to wrap this up, 2 more games to add to the collection. Another game beat. I'm going to do Devil May Cry 2 next, and then I think I'm going to go back, finish Jak 3 before doing Devil May Cry 3, and then I'm going to be moving on to Ratchet and Clank. So that's the order. So 2 more games added, another update down. So yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.